I can't be the only one frustrated trying to find a comprehensive resource or guide for seniors or loved ones to help you evaluate and purchase the best medical alert system for home safety and fall prevention. Been looking for a while for family members, and also I'm a treating physical therapist, so a lot of my aging clients are now at a stage where they would benefit from this resource. And if you know or are dealing with this now, there's a stigma attached to having to wear a pendant or a watch. Long gone are the days of I've fallen and I can't get up, and the technology has certainly improved. And if you guys know, a lot of what I do in my practice is evaluate the latest technologies for stroke rehab and mobility. And so this is an area that I've put together a guide because I got frustrated. Like, you can't even just go to these tech provider fall prevention websites and just get clear, transparent pricing. You have to fill out a form, and there's a lot of things to look for, but there's a lot of sort of like confusion around what the best monitors are, what are the technologies. Now we add in the fall prevention component to the Apple Watch. So I'm putting this together in a guide. I put in a lot of time researching, and no word of a lie here. I've probably been to Best Buy more than a half dozen times, into CVS, trying to find a brick and mortar location where I can direct a patient to, or a family member. And you get lost there and you will leave more confused, and sometimes you don't even get help, which has happened multiple times at Best Buy. So what to look for. So I'm going to do a summary one pager here on this, along with this video. But when you're looking at fall detection, they should automatically sense a fall and alert for help. There's a different types of monitoring, whether you have a landline, cellular, or you have both. Even some of my aging patients have dropped their landline years ago. So you need to know if internet gets interrupted, or even if it's a VoIP line, that if that's down, will they still have ability to make a call in an emergency. And a lot of the devices are on the go, built-in cellular with GPS for tracking. So you need to know, do you need it for home, mobile use? If you're a senior but still independent and are out at an event and fall in a parking lot, you want to make sure you have a coverage that can place that call. And you want to look at response time, monitoring quality, the cost. Is there a trial period, and are you locked into a contract? And what is some of the customer experience and reviews? This is not something you normally ask a friend about. Maybe they're hiding it because that stigma. Maybe they are wearing one and you don't know, because now you can put them on a watch, you can put them on a pendant, you can wear them on a clip. And I'm going to cover all that. And finally, insurance and discounts. Does Medicare cover any of this, Medicare Advantage, et cetera? And are the discounts for different populations or different memberships, whether it be AARP or maybe it's a veterans discount? So I took the time to go through that. I'm building it into a comprehensive guide in my Believe in Balance program, because if you're going to be exercising and moving at home and trying to intercept a fall, if then you've been screened and you have a deficit, which is the job of a PT to identify that, then you want to have solutions to give peace of mind to family members and also to yourself if you're home alone. So I also will go over top rated brands, some insights around what to look for on those. I put together a summary table with the costs, and if there's fall detection included or it's an upcharge, and then the cost of ownership. So if you want, just leave a note in the comments if you've had any personal experience, but I'll make final recommendations when I release the full full resource along with my Believe in Balance course. But please chime in, and I'll be talking much more about this in the months to come. But I thought I'd get started with this video and this one-page resource, a tip sheet to look for more of these resources so that you can age in place and be safe in your own home.